Hello, this is a prepaid call from
Hey, Wilson.
an inmate at the Lee County Jail.
Your current balance is $45.37.
Thank you for using GTL.
Hello?
Hey Wade, how are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm doing good. So for some reason I can't email you. Email you. They got rid of my email thing. I tried to.
Are you fucking serious?
Yeah, I don't know. What happened, but I know.
Yes.
But I wanted to keep you in the loop. I had a meeting today with my team because I'm signed with WME, which is William Morris Agency, and because this gets so much attention and traction online when I said I wanted to interview you. They were like, if Wade wants to do the interview with you, that's awesome, but let's do this on a bigger scale, maybe try to include Netflix or somebody who could do a documentary on it. The problem that I'm running into, Wade, and this is me just being 100% with you, is that people are not interested in paying you, and rightfully so. So I don't know if you want me to continue to just give you the platform to tell your story, or if you want to go somewhere else. But I don't want to waste my time pursuing this if it's not something that you're going to want to be a part of.
I want to be a part of something, but I'm definitely getting paid. I don't care if nobody wants to pay me. Somebody will, and if nobody wants to, I'll just go and I'll just sit and I'll just do my own thing. I'll mind my own business. Because I don't really care about anything, really, honestly. And if I'm going to get to talking about anything, I'm getting paid for that. So, I don't really care about the fame. I don't really care about nothing. I don't care about anything. So all I care about is getting paid. And if it's not about a bag, then I don't want anything to do with it. So if that's not what you guys are talking, then, it's cool talking to you and everything. I know who you are. I like your husband, for a long time, but I listen to him and stuff like that, but it's not about money, man. It's not about nothing for me. So,
yeah, I get that. It's understandable, but I also understand where everybody else is coming from too.
Well, that's what you say to me because you think I'm some monster, and granted, maybe so, but at the same time, even monsters get paid. Everybody gets paid. And if you want to say that, look, here's what I'm saying, Bunnie. I think the families deserve to get paid, and I completely agree. Now, you're saying if you don't want to gain any compensation based off what we do, or if we were to do anything, that's on you, and I understand that. You just want more views, you want more likes, you want this and that, and that's what it's all about. But let the families get paid. But also, what this would make, I could get something. And here's what I'm saying, Bunnie. I don't even care, Bunnie, if we kept it low key, my payment, I'm not going to say nothing about it. The world doesn't have to know. And then we let the victims' families get that money. And you get what you want.
Right. Let me interrupt you really quick there. I don't know if you know about my platforms, but this isn't going to this isn't going to give me any more clout than I already have, this is just something that I'm doing because it's kind of switching gears, and it's something that challenges me. So it's something that I definitely want to start doing. And I understand where you're coming from, too, but also, I don't think you're a monster. Do I think you've done monstrous things? Absolutely, but I do think there's a reason why you've done what you've done, And I don't think that you need to be treated like a monster because you're already dealing with enough of the fucking consequences.
It's cool. Everybody has to sort of pass, don't they?
Yeah, absolutely, and I see all sides of it, but I also do understand people telling me, hey, there's no way that we can do that because any sort of compensation will have to go to the victim's family. I wouldn't be making any money off of this at all. It would literally just be my time and whatever. But like I said...
now, hold on, let me ask you something, Bunnie, real quick. So, I'm supposed to just do this for free and just straight up let the victim's families get 100%?
Well, first of all, we don't even know what anybody's getting. That's my whole point. We don't even know what anybody's getting at the moment right now. We just had one meeting today, and so the guy who does all of the TV shows, the WME is like the guy who invented the Kardashians, and like he's just a huge name. His name is Lance. He's an amazing man. And, you know, I presented him with this idea, and they were like, so do you want this on the podcast? And I was like, no, I think if we could do it, because my podcast is already huge, but I was just like, if we could do it on a better scale, then I think that would be awesome. And so Lance is making a couple phone calls, but I know how adamant you are about getting paid, so it's like, I don't want to waste your time, nor do I need to waste my time, you know?
No, I don't want you to waste your time either. I figure you're pretty busy.
I'm always going to keep it real with you, and I'm always going to keep it 100, you know, and I'm not going to ever try to, like, use your situation for any sort of gain on my behalf, because that's not what this is. I just actually was really interested in the story.
And listen, I want to give the story. I mean, Bunnie, I don't think it's fair for me to get literally 000 out of this.
And I understand where you're coming from, because I know you have lawyers and stuff to pay also. So saying that much, I just wanted to give you the update on what, you know, is happening. And when they come back to me and they tell me, you know, hey, this is this and that is that, then I can let you know, and then you can make a decision from there.
Okay, yeah, absolutely, no doubt. When you say, like, they come back to you and say this is this and this is that, what do you think that's going to include?
I mean, they could come, for you, I'm not positive. I know that they could come back and say, okay, Netflix is interested and they want to do a 2-episode documentary, and, you know, X amount of dollars can go to the victim, and, you know, I don't know what they would say for you. This is my first time dealing with something like this, so it's not, I just know that.
All right, for sure.
I just know that people are not like, hey, yeah, let's fucking line this dude's pockets, you know?
Let's fucking do it. Yeah, they fucking hate me. No, I get that. Yeah, no. Listen, if the women don't love me, everybody else hates me. I get it. I get it. You don't even, I mean, I understand. I got women from all over the world hitting me up. It's ridiculous. But look, I just want to line my pockets a little bit. I mean, I figure the victims' families off this, they'll be all right. You know, I mean, I know how things work a little bit. I'm not like social media is fucking savvy or Netflix savvy and this and that. Come on.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, for
and
sure.
listen, Bunnie, I think you just mentioned to them, of course, too. Look, he just wants a little something. That's it. We're not going to line his pockets. No, you're just going to basically throw me a couple pennies, basically, really. Just throw some chump change.
Sure.
Right?
Yeah, are you talking
you know
to anybody else? Are you talking to anybody else who wants to do something with you? What are they offering?
A lot of people hit me up. No, I just deny everybody. Listen, because look, Bunnie, I was not like, Bunnie, like, I'm cool. Like, I'm not I don't want to talk a lot. I don't talk a lot. I don't know if you see me at trial, but I don't talk a lot. And I don't need to, and I'm not looking for, like, fame. I just want a little chump change. But all these people that are hitting me up and stuff like that, which has been many, I literally delete them because I'm not interested. But I mean, listen, I'm not like trying to like take anything away from this. I'm saying you're pretty cool, you're pretty big platform wise, and you know what else? I like your husband from back when he was rapping. So why not?
Yeah, no, Jay's great. He's a great.
I like when he was back with Lil White and all them before what happened to him and stuff like that. So I mean, look, if I'm gonna do this, who better to do it than with you? Period.
Yeah, no, I appreciate that. So I'll always keep 100 with you, and I'll let you know what my people say. So next time I talk to Lance, hopefully my email account will be fixed, and I'll be able to just hit you up and just like there.
Yeah, I don't know why he says that with the email account. You might have to like make a new one or something, like make an email and make a new account. I'll go ahead and write your number down, like in my little phone book, and then either way, of course, you can get in touch with me through that girl too. So Jesse, but anytime.
The amount of women who send me messages from you.
That want it, they want it, huh? Like want it, like they want to see him, they want to see me. What is wrong with them, huh?
They had personal messages.
Thank you for using GTL.
My mama told me I should beware. I'll tell you a story about mean people who take use of innocent girls. Don't mean to scare you, but be careful. Maybe think twice before you walk alone.
Hello, this is a prepaid call from
Hey, Wilson.
Your current balance is $43.42. cents.
Wade.
Who's this, Bunnie?
Hello. Hey, yep, it's Bunnie.
What's up?
How you doing?
How can I be of your assistance, Miss Bunnie?
You could stop getting me in trouble online. That would be great. Started
I
for
can
one.
stop. Well, I stopped giving out your number. I only did that to like 2 people. You want to know something? You can stop sending little fucking emails to my people of screenshots from other girls. You can stop doing that.
Okay, well, how about
or the part where, maybe Wade says he's talking to me because he thinks it's cool. Is that what you think?
I never said
Bunnie?
that.
You think I'm infatuated with talking to you? Like it's a big deal to me?
Hold on. First of all, I've never said that. Secondly, don't talk to me like that, or we don't even have to have a conversation. These girls are online posting screenshots of things that you have said. I've never said that you thought it was cool to talk to me. But
bro,
these
you
girls
sent screenshots of emails of these girls to like one of my girls, bro. You straight up did that.
They're posting them online. Do you know that?
And what was the comment? I do. And what was the comment, though, that you made, Bunnie, online? Because I literally have a picture of it, and it says something to the effect of, I need to show these people something about the red flags, the warning signs, this and that. You didn't say none of that?
No, I think what I said was that's being taken out of context. They said, why would you interview Wade Wilson? And I said, because I think women need to see the red flags and the warning signs of somebody who's as charming as you. I don't think there's anything wrong with it. I don't say anything wrong. Everything I say is documented.
There's nothing wrong with that. It's just, that's cool. It's just like, yo, if you want to, I'll stop. But if you want to interview me and we want to do this, we'll do this. But, yo, all that, like, I'm just saying, all I'm saying is, like,
I know,
but telling
people that I'm talking to you, telling people that I'm talking to you behind my husband's back and like just crazy shit like that, that's not true.
I said that? I didn't say that.
That's what these girls are posting and saying that you're saying.
Bro, okay, but let me ask you a question. Did you see like something? Did one of them? I don't know who the fuck said that, but one of those girls say that to you? Like show you a screenshot? Oh, you seen a screenshot of me saying that?
No, I've seen screenshots of other things that you've said. Like, hey, guess who wants to interview me?
Like basic shit. Yeah, basic shit, like normal basic shit that anybody would say.
The ones that I sent, the screenshots that I sent to your girl, what's her name? Well, I'm going to pull it up right now while you're on the phone.
Don't even worry about who my girl or my girls are. Maybe you shouldn't know, because I don't need you sending more emails of stuff. You know what I mean?
Hold on,
trying to get girls to like turn their backs on me. You know what I'm saying?
That's not. I was sending this to her.
And why the fuck? Why would
I'm texting now back and forth with Bunnie. You. Hold on, there's other ones. This is what I said to her. I said, hi, babe. I heard he's telling a lot of girls on TikTok that him and I talk every day, and that is not true. I've talked to him one time on the phone and emailed with him to find out what he's wanting as far as the interview, and I also heard he's giving his phone number out, which I don't appreciate, so I won't be interacting with him anymore. I do have a meeting today with another production company, but I might move forward without him. And the only thing I sent her was a screenshot of one of the girls who you gave my phone number to. So it's not like I'm trying to get you caught up. You're getting yourself caught up, motherfucker.
Yeah, you're right. That's true. But listen, I mean, if you think I'm some big piece of shit and you want to prevent girls from all this other shit, I mean, cool, you can think that, but you know, not as like, you know, listen, because me and you both know one thing for sure, and you don't have to like, I don't need it said on social or like, I don't give a fuck about anything, dude. Like, check this out. It's like, you know as well as I know. I don't know really where you're from or who really you are, like your background. I really don't. But I do know that if anything, you know some people, maybe I know some people, and everybody's got a pass. And I'm not talking about, like motherfuckers sold some fucking drugs and shit. Now motherfuckers, you know, advocating on why not, you know, fuck all that, bro. I'm talking about like some real people out there, bro.
Yeah,
doing
I get
things.
it.
And okay, cool. I'm not like the only fucked. I'm not like
This
some
should never
fucked up person. I'm just attention, bro.
No, I get it, but this should have never gotten as personal as you made it by telling these girls that stuff, because they go online and they just run with it, dude. You know, and you
Yeah, you're
if
right.
anything, I just feel like
why aren't you calling them stupid? They're the ones trying to talk to me. So why? Listen, if they want to talk to me and shit, and No, I'm saying, but they are. I feel like if they feel played out by me, well, what did you expect from me?
Yeah, that's none of my business. Really I don't want to be in any of your business. I would like us to just have our conversations, which when I talk to you, I do record our conversations because of situations like what just happened, so that I can always protect myself. Bro, look what you did. I had one conversation with you and you have all these girls posting about us, you know? Like, it's wild. But anyways, let's move on.
You're right.
Let's have a fresh start.
What's up?
Yeah, let's have a fresh start. I don't have any ill will towards you. I already told you that in our last conversation. I did speak
Bunnie,
with a production...
I wouldn't care if you did or anybody else. But okay, thank you for letting me know that you don't. Now what's up?
Okay. I talked to the production company, and they want to move forward with a docuseries. Yeah. I would love to have you be a part of it. I think it would be awesome. I think the platform for you would be exactly what you're wanting. You know, they're looking into giving it to Netflix or to, you know, something of that caliber. We won't know until after it's filmed and after I sit down with you and actually do the interview. But because of legal reasons and the law, nobody is going to give any sort of monetary situation to you. There's a law called the Son of Sam law where they cannot pay you for your interview.
Tell me what that law is. I'm going to text my lawyer right now, see how true that is. Let's see. What's that law?
Okay. It's called the Son of Sam law.
Oh, the Son of Sam.
Yeah. And definitely talk to your lawyer. You guys talk it over, figure it out. If your lawyer would like to talk to the production company, I will gladly put them in contact with each other. And you and I don't even have to have a conversation until we sit down face to face and do our interview, if that makes you feel better. To you.
It doesn't nothing makes me feel better. People don't make me feel better. I make myself feel better. But listen, Bunnie, we could talk. I'm cool. Or we cannot. I'm still cool. I don't really care, man. I really don't. I make my own happiness. It's not impacted by who I talk to or don't. I don't. It doesn't matter. Good. I'm doing fine. Doing well. Ready to get out of the jail. Well, I went to court today. It got postponed from the 23rd to next month on the 27th, my sentencing. So it's not until the 27th of next month. So I have to do that, and then I'll get out of here. I mean, to be honest with you, though, I recognize that even though, again, it's postponed till the 27th next month, I'm still going to get the death penalty, right? You know, the judge is going to give it to me. The jury recommended it. There's two bodies here, two situations. You know, I'm going to get it. You know what I'm saying? So I can fight that later, but I recognize I'm definitely going to go probably death row first, and I'm okay with that. So I already know that, so it's just a waiting game. I'm just ready to get out of here. But I'm doing. It's got to
be really tough to think about, though. You know.
Maybe so, but maybe not as tough as the victims who want to scream their pain from the top of Netflix's platform to the world. Maybe not as tough for them, huh?
I do think that the victims deserve to have a platform. I do think that Diane's, sons deserve a platform. I think everybody deserves a platform in this situation. And I'm trying to be,
that's fine.
As down the middle with everybody as I can. Trust me, juggling all the emotions in this has been a real learning curve for me.
Probably really hard.
It's been tough, dude, because it's like I want to see the human in you, and then I want to also be so, fragile with the victims also, So it's like I just want to make sure that everybody, has their chance to speak during this documentary, if that makes sense.
No, that makes a lot of sense. Completely understand that. I definitely want to tell you this. I was thinking about, though, there's a stipulation. Whether you move forward doing this without me, I mean, you could do that. I think it would be like, instead of being like 100 or 1,000%, like, what it could be, I think it'd be like 3% of that. in total without me, honestly. And I'm not saying that to say, oh, I'm something great, I'm this, I'm that. No, I'm really not. I'm just keeping it real. I think it would just be shit. It would just hit, not hit hard, drop off. But I think if you leave me out, I mean, you're just missing everything from it. And I'm not saying that again because I see one of your comments. I talked to this dude one time and he thinks he's this and that. That's cool. I get it. Maybe I do.
I talked to this dude one time and said what? And said, wait, what did I say?
Yeah, I don't know. Somebody sent me a screenshot of something that you said. I don't know. Some bullshit. I don't even care, man. I talked to this dude one time and he was full of himself or something. I don't know. You know how many messages I get? I can't find it.
No, I never said you were full of yourself.
What did you say? I talked to him one time and I could tell that he was like this type of way or something. That's something like to that degree that you mentioned.
Maybe detached from the situation or something like that. And there's nothing wrong with saying that. You know, like there's nothing wrong with saying that. It's not like I'm talking shit. It's not like it's something I wouldn't say to you, Wade. Like, you know, like I'm not here to play games. I'm here to just help if I can.
There's two things. Okay, two things is this. Number one, Kelly from West Palm Beach, my so-called ex, she's not going to be a part of this, man. If I'm going to be a part of this, you're going to leave her out. So all this that she's on TikTok, she's doing these little fucking lives and shit, getting fucking, you know, talking shit, you know what I'm saying, telling all this shit that's, like, honestly not even true about me, like straight defamation bullshit, which I'm going to go after her later on that regard. In that regard, I've already had to sit down with some people, but I'm going to tell you something, she's not going to be a part of this. So if that's even considered, automatically I'm out. You could do it without me and include her.
Okay, I hear you. Can I ask you a question, though? Mm-hmm. Is it defamation when she has police records?
Can I mention? Listen, I was in a different state, actually Texas. When I came back to West Palm Beach, I got a call from detectives at the police. Need you to come in because Kelly Matthews is making claims against you. Yo, I said I'll be there. Showed up there, boom, whatever, right? This and that. Talked to the detectives. Few days later, right? 2 days later, they fucking pulled up on me in like a Challenger or whatever. I had to get in these. Listen, for me, you think I like doing this? Especially for a guy like me, let me tell you, I had to get in this fucking car. I had no choice otherwise, right? I got in this car. I had to use my cell phone. The detectives attached a recording device to my cell phone. I called Kelly on the phone while they were right there, and it was being recorded. She didn't know that. I said, Kelly, why are you trying to say that I kidnapped and raped you, whatever you're trying to say? Why are you trying to say that? And you know what I got her to say? What she willingly on her own fucking said? She said, because you left me with my friend and you went to fucking Texas, and I thought you loved me. That's why I did that. So when the detectives heard that and they recorded that, guess what? Charges never got pursued for what she's saying. When they heard her say that, automatically, okay, yeah, there's no charges here. She's lying. So charges were never even pressed. Ever. So that is defamation. I never even got charged officially because of that situation. Her saying that is a lie. And she admitted to that on a recording. That's why I didn't get the charges. That's why. So yes, it is. She's full of shit.
Yeah, that's definitely interesting.
That's the truth. And that's the truth. Again. So why are we trying to...
You have 1 minute remaining.
I'm not going to be a part of it if she gets any sort of attention that she's seeking.
I understand that. But do you see now why I would like for you to be a part of this? Because you deserve to, you know, say what you just said to me. And I think you deserve to say that publicly.
Yeah, maybe so.
Do you want to call your lawyer and talk to him about the Son of Sam thing and tell me that?
Oh, wait, here we go. He just texted me, though. How about I just call you back real quick for a second?
Okay.
Tell you what he said.
Perfect.
All right, later.
Call somebody to take you home. Look over your shoulder when you go that way. This world might take you to a bad, bad place.